Attorney General Pam Bondi testified before the Senate for the first time since her confirmation hearing. Our Washington correspondent, Luis Eduardo Martinez, has the details of the hearing.
Even when the government is otherwise shut down because of the Democrats, the department's law enforcement officers and prosecutors are hard at work fighting crime, keeping our streets safe, and protecting you from the threats, foreign and domestic.
The main focus of today's hearing was Operation Arctic Frost. Senator Chuck Garasley, the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, released additional information on an FBI operation during the previous administration that spied on at least 50 conservative groups, and now we've learned that it also spied on at least 8 Republican lawmakers.
As to ending the weaponization of justice, we learned that former FBI secretly investigated you and your colleagues. Why? They wanted to take President Trump off the playing field. They were playing politics with law enforcement powers and will go down as a historic betrayal of public trust.
Democratic lawmakers defended the Biden administration while Republican senators outlined the numerous cases where the Department of Justice under the previous administration was weaponized against conservatives and in favor of Democrats.
President Biden retained President Trump's FBI Director Christopher Wray, who President Trump then fired. President Biden never directed the Attorney General to prosecute his political opponents. President Biden never fired his own political appointees for refusing to prosecute his targets.
So they pre-bunked the Hunter Biden laptop story. The American people should have been allowed to make their own judgments from that. Said it was Russian disinformation. We've heard that before. After Joe Biden comes in, 3 days in, they start a censorship campaign against the country, anybody who's a conservative.
Attorney General Pam Bondi also defended the Department of Justice's record in abiding with lower court orders despite the unprecedented number of injunctions fired by lower courts against the Trump administration.
We've been sued more than 400 times since January 20th. Judges have issued more than 90 temporary restraining orders against us, more than the previous several administrations combined. Despite the unprecedented degree of activism we've seen from the lower courts, we have never ignored a court order. And why would we? We have secured a historic 22 victories at the Supreme Court alone, with more to come.
Attorney General Pam Bondi confirmed that an investigation has been opened on Arctic Frost after whistleblower allegations that the FBI was spying on conservative activists and conservative lawmakers under the Biden administration for political purposes. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Luis Eduardo Martinez, NTD News.